Hello, people of the internet, illustrious, beautiful people that I cannot see and cannot hear. I am playing The Witcher 3, and since last time I played, I went ahead and explored this map and powered up a little, but I saved the interesting bits for the stream. I'm going to do quests. I have a quest here that's for level 6. I have a quest here for level 3. Read the letter you found. I have a quest here for level 2. That's what we're going to do because I'm level 3. I have to read a letter I found. Woo! Check this out. Griffin. And I have a saddle. I don't know what a good saddle is. Wait, I have new pants. Are these pants better? Nope, pants not better. How about these gloves? Not better at all. Swords? That sword is awful. It is negative 30 damage. And this one's negative 31. Woo! How is Shiraz? Is Shiraz having a good day? Flaminian Liliki, blood-soaked military orders. Spies notes. Let's read the spy notes. Day 15 of observation. 23rd of Burke. Back in the camp, brought in heaps of plunder, mostly armor and weapons, but this time a sealed chest too. Towards dusk, a man delivered rations of food and drink. Day 16 of observation. Messenger arrived in camp before dawn, caused quite a stir. They immediately organized a group to transport the chest. After dusk, I'll try to track it down where they carried it to. Oh, back from Kansas. That's crazy. Or KY. I don't know. Kentucky. That's where... Kentucky. Wow, you were really, really far away. Didn't move the case that far away, just to the abandoned hut near the old mill. Set up a watch, so I wasn't able to get closer. Every man in the camp has been drinking since yesterday afternoon. If we attack now, we'd obliterate them. Too bad the commander only sent one man, me, to this outpost. I'll try to sneak in tonight. If fortune smiles on me, perhaps one man will be enough. All of my quests have read these letters, so I'm just going to read them now and not worry about which letter I'm reading. To whom it may concern, by order of the Legion Commander, the men bearing this missive are to be escorted north to the border post near Oxenfort, where they will find a Rededen division waiting for them. As noble-born Temerians, they are under special protection, and not a hair on their heads is to be harmed. Everything they carry is their own private property and is to remain in their possession. Any failure to heed this order will be punished by an accelerated military tribunal. Renaud Vingettenberg. It's Key! Temerian Lily Key. Location: Amvit Fortress. Persons taking part: Sir Ignatius Verenberries, Bart, the bailiff Andreas Bloom, Sir Ignatius underlings Carmi, Gardy, and Belzy. Interesting names. Suspect: Colgrim, Witcher of the Viper School. The Witcher of Colgrim stands accused of kidnapping Vitty, son of Paul, a beekeeper residing in White Orchard. Suspect was detained pending trial. Upon detention, he was searched, and a diagram for the forging of a steel sword was found on his person. It is suspected that this sword was used to intimidate or possibly kill the kidnapped child. It is likewise suspected that the accused possesses other such diagrams for the forging of death-dealing implements, though none have been found to date. Sir Ignatius has requested the Witcher undergo preliminary interrogations with the application of torture, This will take place once a torturer with proper qualifications has been found. Anendum. It was later discovered drowners were responsible for the boy's disappearance. Unfortunately, Colgrim died before this information reached the investigators. For rather than face the baronet's judgment, he chose trial by ordeal. Sir Ignatius agreed in order he be cleansed of the Venerary's family crypt of specters. Colgrim never emerged from said crypt. It was highly likely the motley raised specters and evil powers residing within proved too much for him. Well, that was just about every single note I had on me, unless there's notes over here. Yennefer's letter, burned papers, I've read those. Yellow diary, we've read those. Brother missing, read that. Sweat and blood. Ooh! Bestiary entry added. I haven't read this. A veil hangs between the worlds of men, see, and the one they cannot. The veil blocks the dead from viewing the living, and the living from viewing the dead. Some mages can break through this veil and communicate with the dead, or I'll summon them to the world of the sun for short periods of time. This is the art known as necromancy. The dead can break through the veil and into the world of the living on their own. Yet, unlike necromancers, in doing so, they are not driven by reason and will, but by a thoughtless, irrational need. This need arises from a powerful emotion such as regret, longing, or wrath. Very often these emotions gain their power by being invested in a material object by a dead individual while he or she is still a new life. Objects most frequently so endowed: wedding rings, favorite toys, or the instrument used for a crime which sent the returned individual to the other world in the first place. Scroll notes. Just gonna check that. Angrily scrawled notes. Okay. So, that read everything in my position. Read the letter I found. What letter? I just read every letter. Apparently... Oh, I don't have both diagrams.
Come on, Roach.
Germanium violables.
Let's go.
Okay. Ah! This horse is a little harder to control than I suspect. I'm used to. Choo!
Come on.
Most of these Witcher contracts I found the random pieces of paper lying on the ground. Using Witcher vision, I was able to locate them, along with many other pieces of loot. Oh! I'm backtracking. I need to go the other way. I missed a turn or something. Where did I miss my turn? Where did I miss my turn? I think I know what turn I missed. Yep. I missed the same damn turn I always miss. Roach, you're bad at towns. You're also bad at water. Why would I want to slow down when you hit water? Alright, my horse's stamina is almost out. That guy was glowing red. Oh. He's, okay, that arrow to the head didn't dissuade him. Guess what? Yeah, I'm level... Oh, I see how it is. Protective shield. You with the bow. You're gonna be my personal pet now. Eat it. Ow! What did I say about you being my pet? I'm not yours. Yeah! Okay. This is unreasonable. Oh. Okay. No. This is not happening. Okay. I'm going to die here, aren't I? Ah, bugger. How? Wait, that said load most recent. Okay. This is not the save I wanted to load. While trying to explore the area, I accidentally pushed the story forward a little. And I don't want to push the story forward. Ah! I hit the wrong button. I don't want to push the story forward anymore. So, I want you guys to see what happened.
This begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover.
Okay.
The sorceress
This
Yennefer.
is only the 11 billionth time I've seen this.
This
This is a really cool idea, except it probably shouldn't happen every time you
finally
load.
learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
I really like the fact that the loading screen is a summary. If you die a lot, you end up repeating it a lot.
Faster.
Okay. Obviously, the horse doesn't need to go faster because we're not moving. And I have quests that require me to read some books. So we're going to speed read through these. By speed read, I mean glance at them, because that will be all it is required for the game to know that we read them. Ah! Inventory. No, inventory! I'm having some difficulty getting through the menu, folks. I apologize. And my swallow is gone, so it's time to put some homemade bread there. Night right. You found the Plague Maidens. They sound cool. You found the only hole in the road. The only hole, horse. I want you to know. You found the only hole in this road. You're special. Because I do believe you are the only animal that could do that. Okay. So it's Memorial Day. If you're not familiar with Memorial Day, or you're not from America, like me, Memorial Day is a day of mourning, of sadness. Or barbecues, depending on where you are in the country.
Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
Alright. Okay. Ah.
Conjure it! Bastards, conjure it!
Yep. Come at me like movie ninjas. This will clearly work out best for you. Ow. Okay. Shield axe. Ow. Ow.
Don't let him catch his breath! Instead of flapping...
Come on, come closer.
Curses. Once casting curses. Poor son!
You really called me a whore, son? That's it. You don't get to call me a whore, son. My mother is a classy lady. And you don't get to judge her for her lifestyle choices. Jerk. Seriously. Tumblr would have a field day with that. Alright. So. We're just going to loot the scenery. Because looting the scenery is what we do. I'm looking for the gold. It's going to require my Witcher senses to find. And ooh! Alchemy. Alchemy. Okay. It's below me. Okay. So, that probably means there's a way into the underground from here. Which means that I'm probably gonna have to knock down this door. Or find a door. Oh. Where's my telekinetic bush? There you are. Let's just angle this right. And let's get this torch out. That's a dagger. Empty bottle. Goat hide. Ooh! For a disglare. I don't know what a disglare is, but I got money. Imp. Special Forces insignia. A document, some ingots. Anything else down here? Oh, yes, yes. Alright. That quest is completed. Torches are handy. So, how was Kentucky? Was Kentucky fun? I know that's a trick question, Shiraz. You don't have to answer it. I'm just being a jerk. Kentucky's never fun. If you live in Kentucky, you can vouch for this. It was enjoyable? How?
Move it.
You must the people there were good. Oh, good food was had. That can combat
Take it easy.
the normal troubles that there are with
A place of power.
Hey, I'll totally chill out with this place of power. How about you give me some magic place of power? Igni sign increased. Well, why don't we just go back to using Igni? Alright, got the diagram for the Serpentine Steel Sword. Awesome. What was choice A for the weekend? Well, we're just gonna gather some materials for my alchemy, because you never know how awesome alchemy will be. And this is a cemetery. If any video game RPGs have taught anything, if you need fun plants, cemeteries are the place to get them. Pathfinder is a good time. Very great time. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's clippity cloppity. I don't wanna leave White Orchard yet. I have other quests to do. Okay. So apparently I've yet to read the particular parchment that I need to read. Interrogation report, sweat and blood, blood-soaked military orders. That's the world map. I hope it's not in here. This is all alchemical ingredients, and I have an awful lot of them. Is it over here? Do I have it? Ooh. Moonwraith decoction. Provides complete immunity to knockback and hypnosis, stun, and blindness effects. That is awesome! That is absolutely awesome. Dragon's Dream. Releases a cloud of gas that explodes when ignited. Oh, that's awesome! Cat. There's just a potion called Cat. Grants sight in total darkness. Well, we'll make some of that. That can't be bad, right? So close to making necrophage oil, yet so far away. Moonwraith. Gonna make that. So, all these potions that you can make, you might as well make them when you can, because when you rest, you refill them using booze. I'm not kidding. Scribbled documents. Yennefer's letter. Letter. Interrogation report. Brother missing. Yellow diary. Burned papers. Spy's notes. Angrily scrawled. Butter. That's just butter. Where's the Thunderbolt 20 oil? I was looking for the there's the Dragon's Dream. I have no idea where this letter is. Letter. It perplexes and confounds me. Did I sell this letter by accident? I really hope that I didn't.
kings
Okay.
do the fighting.
I'm going to check some shops to see if I didn't sell a letter. It would really be dumb of me if I sold a letter.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Man, you have creepy cat eyes. Just letting you die. That's a saddle. By the way, I need saddlebag.
Take care.
Saddlebags.
Damn deer, strip the bark off the trees again.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vladimir snoring. He bumped his head when he went to
Ooh,
bed and
what's
waked
this?
himself the morning.
Looking to borrow a plow. Outdoor relief. Imperial edict. Wanted deserter. Nilfgaardian lessons the new ore. I like that. I liked his skip when you tap his. When you tap the jump button, he sort of skips. It's refreshingly simple. You'll have to forgive me all my letters because I have no idea what letter it's talking about. I want to read the letter I found. Oh, I leveled up. I should really level up. It's 5 of 5. I can't get any better at that. But I do want to get better at this poisoning gig. And now, poisons. Yes. Yes. Yes, I should slot a mutagen. It just happened. Mutagens. Specters. Moonrays. Devil by the well. Drowners. Drowners are creepy looking. Oh, by the way, bears are tough. If you didn't know. Bears are kind of super tough. Okay, is it over here? Is my letter over here? I really hope it's not over here. Yes, that's a human skull in my inventory. No, I don't know what I'm doing with it. Candelbrom.
Jetty.
Now listen carefully. I'm not going to sing that right again.
Okay, we're gonna
A
talk to
return
this
customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
guy. Let's see if you have any papers that I might have sold to you. Diagram for Hunter's Trousers. For a Caden Gamblin. That's 42 armor. That looks awesome. I don't have enough money for it. Hunter's trousers, hunter's boots, hunter's gauntlets. That's 54 armor. That looks goddamn awesome. Kind of ridiculous. Saddle bags increase my carry weight by 20. Well, I do want those saddle bags. We'll sell that. We'll sell this. We'll sell that. And this. And that. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need that. That's actually better in damage. That we can sell. This will sell. That will sell. And that will sell. That's 5 more damage per hit. Pure silver. Okay. Actually, I think I need some repairs. Yeah. Unfortunately, this game does force you to repair stuff. The more repaired things are, the better they are overall. And I'm back to having next to no money.
So long.
That's one issue with this game that's kind of driving me a little bonkers is, where is all the money? It's clearly not in my line of work. Okay. So, since I'm not finding the quest item I need at all, we're going to continue the story.
We'll eat myrtle grass during the hungry gap. They've taken all our...
And we're just gonna save here.
Looking for trouble?
It's a cat. Adorable cat.
I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
Wow.
Son of a goat! Come to Pappy! Come to Pappy!
Dude's angry.
Come to Pappy!
Lots of people angry.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Okay. Decoy. Catapult. 50 gold for a card. 20 gold for a card. Okay. So, potatoes! Alright. Nothing useful here.
Farewell. Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Yeah, cutscene.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Yeah, we should. Let's stay out of it.
What happened to the lilies?
Took 'em down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Yep, that's
Maybe it's
reasonable.
true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
That's uncalled for.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Yep, that's trouble.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true?
Not true.
What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
Nope.
I can see that.
But they are arced very nicely. Yeah, just fire. No, I knew that was coming. That's why I set a fire. Unnecessarily brutal, but it happened.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Yeah, we're kind of...
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Yeah.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Yep, let's go. And a cutscene.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
So the person I've been looking for, that's her.
How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Oh snap, plot
Emperor Emir
shifts.
var Emrys. Or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about
That's
you?
a lot of
I'm
titles.
going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
City walls. There's an innuendo there somewhere, probably. Probably. Can't guarantee it.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Hey, we've seen that before. Yeah, that's probably... Oh, crap with my horse. That guy's fate is awful. Well done, miss. Blowing up a bridge.
Yennefer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
That's reasonable, I guess. Nothing like walking into a situation without knowing anything.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Yeah, I just kind of met her, so that should have changed. This is exactly one day later.
It must suffice.
Okay. Man,
Vesemir cares
they
if I'm clean.
do put him
The
naked a lot
gentleman
in
will
this
refer
game.
to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Sideburns, huh?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Yep. That guy's job must suck.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to
I'm guessing
verify.
this is where the game
It's a
confirms what I
formality,
saved.
but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving
Dragons?
on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come.
Okay.
Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here,
See, I haven't played Witchers
With these
1 or 2.
formalities seem to...
I have no
would
idea
ask
if what
the
I told
general
was
to
the truth
leave
or not.
room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt.
You
Good
would have
luck
made me
with
wear a
your
ruffle neck.
audience.
Dude has scars.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Yet you wear red and black. Okay. Internet. I'm going with... They look pretty much the same. Pretty much. I'm going with this one, though. Oh. This one has fancy stripes. So, fun fact. I have a new set of armor. It's called bath clothes. They're a pair of trousers. Yeah.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough.
I like that they call me the gentleman.
Before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
So much lootables.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Alright.
Grimi et art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Not gonna bow to this jerk.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Veljen namen, vatgen favort.
We're gonna see what happens when you don't bow.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks.
Nope. Certainly can't.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be.
Yeah,
I haven't
insolent.
the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts
She looks
me.
unhappy in that
yes.
picture.
So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid!
I'm expecting to be
Take him to the
chastised for not
sorceress.
bowing. I'm expecting that. Because he went through the, big ordeal of teaching me how to bow. And I was just...
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman, I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. And enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
Aww. He's gonna get punished. I like how the doors just fly open for you.
Civilization ends at this camp's boundary.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
That quill sharpened yet? Yes?
All
Then
right.
transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really.
Haruspicy.
I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it.
That's a neat
perhaps
word.
even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors, but there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Alright.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so?
Black velvet.
Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting. Yes?
Why don't you teleport me? I've changed my mind as a player. I wish teleportation. Or you can just teleport yourself. That's good too.
Scars healed nicely.
Loot all the things. If you've not played an RPG like this before, first rule, loot all the things. If you don't have room to loot all the things, loot all the things, and then go sell some of the things, then go back and loot all the things. All the things must be looted. Just gonna carry this torch. It's just gonna let me carry this torch in the castle, like, you know, I'm not gonna be tempted to burn down this place because I have a torch. And it would be very hard to prevent a fire from spreading in this time period or setting. Yet to see any real water magic. Yes, it was. What the hell are those things? Those are the weirdest pots or spittoons I've ever seen. Really hope those aren't spittoons. Okay. Hey, Scribe, what's up? What's going on, dude?
Ambassador Varatra. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Awesome. What's going on? How's the war going?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Aedirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwen remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king.
Wow.
Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
That sucks.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Okay.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the Free City still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Yay!
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
True.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
How about no? I can't do that now. But I wanna. I have a torch. Let me light stuff. Skip. 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 Hey,
How
buddy.
might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Yeah.
We crossed the Yara, we will cross the Pontar.
That person is walking very creepily. Interesting. Oh, I can bet on Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Well, hey, Antonorg, how are you? I did slot a mutagen. I hope I get poor fucking infantry. I got two poor fucking infantry. I love the name of that card. Dun Banner Medic. Alright. Trebuchet and a ballista. Let's go with... Alright. No, not a single one of them. But they are sad. The opponent's turn. Oh. Cavalry, eh? Eat it! In 2 cards, I have a 4. Oh. What's this guy do? Zoom? Zoom. Type on, place name to double the strength of both cards. Ah. Choose one of the cards in your discard pile. Play it instantly. No heroes or special cards. You know what? I'll pass. I will voluntarily lose this and hope that I win the next one. Oh no, my opponent won this round. What's my opponent playing? Oh! Well, that's quite awful for me. I think this guy's going to kick my ass. I think I'm about to lose 10 gold. Oh, he passed. Yay, I won the round. He has 6 cards to my 4. I'm not happy about this. Yay. Rain, so siege is kind of awful. Huh. I'll play it. He delayed. The jerk. Yes. Well, that does suck for me. Except this helps. And this helps. Oh, that hurts a lot. Oh no, stop scorching, please. Yeah. He's gonna win. Yeah, I'm down. You win! Good play, sir. I thought that was a quest. I'm jumping in court. Jump, jump, jump.
Yes,
I wish. I don't even have my weapons. Oh wait, can I equip my stuff now? Yes, I can. I'm gonna equip my stuff now. Plus 90. Plus 41. Plus 7. Oh, those pants are so sad. So sad, the pants. Alright. No. Use my face. I wish I could use my face. Okay. Where are my new books? I got some new books. No quest items. Yennefer's letter. Royal lineages of the north. Spy notes. Blood-stained military orders. Wild hunt. The last wish. Sword for the witches. Okay. Okay. Fast travel. Nothing useful in here. Okay. Velen is the place they suggested I go first. So we'll go there. The
Geralt and
Hangman's Tree.
Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Let's do this. Let's go find this lady girl person that's from my past that I have no idea what the implications are. I don't know how important this person is, but let's do this. Yeah! Come on, load. Considering the main character trained her when she was a little girl, that's creepy. It's 5 days later. Five days. Oh, hi. That's one hell of a welcoming sight. Ow! About to get off the horse. My teeth wild. Ow! Dogs are jerks. Wait, is my horse invisible? Look, is that a floating horsetail? Okay. Okay. Yeah, horsetail. Go to the inn at the crossroads. Ride directly through people's fields. Not care about their crops.
Come on now.
Then both forces attacked. One from either side.
Go, go.
Okay. Just trotting along. And put my sword away. Oh, hi. What is this?
Step away. Chaplain's praying. Can't you see?
Not so fast, Roach.
Move it!
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merit. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Move it!
Dude's guards are a bit of a jerk.
That's it, Roach.
Come on now.
Come on. Come on, horsey. Man, they love their nooses around here.
Giddy up.
Well, horse threw me off. Ow, okay. This is opening up a can of worms. Oh, jeez. Okay. Down I go! And that just happened. I just got juggled between a couple of grounders. And they just kicked my ass. They just got wrecked it. Yeah, you look away for 10 seconds and I get killed. It's actually a somewhat difficult fight when they surround you like that and just decide I'm gonna murder you. It's time for murder. Nothing gonna stop that. Alright, come on, load. While underwater, you cannot fight or cast signs, but you can use your crossbow. No, I am not playing on super hard mode. That's the embarrassing part about that particular death. Oh man, that means I need to get those quests again. Oh well. Another noose. Okay guys, drink every time you see a noose. Notice board there. A warning. Streams scary long shadows, deep air, dark tale, beware the grave's old song. Okay. Warning, good folks, if you see any wanderers hanging in the woods, such as treats fit for fuel time, dangling off branches, ginger bakings, honeyed apples, no matter how fierce your belly growls, turn back. Whoever partakes of those treats is never seen from living again. Help us send him off. The other day, Fallabor died. No means burying him properly. Not a white shirt in the house, nor cloth for shroud, nor planks for a coffin. If there's aught you can spare, then help, please. We'd like to send him off the next world proper-like. Forefathers' Eve approaches. Tormented souls who not known rest after death, tired, hungry, scared ghosts, they'll soon walk among us. They'll carve jacks and send them to the next world with a chant, with kind words. You'll buy your drinks at the inn at the crossroads of Novigrad. Novigrad crowns. We'll take no other coin. Don't do dabs neither. No exchanges, save for eat or drink. If anyone doesn't like that, they can go rut for acorns. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago, she went into the woods and hasn't returned yet. I fear of my wits with worry. Pray any price for man who brings her back to me. At least tells me where to look for. Neelim Hunter. Okay, got that quest. Cool.
Run, Roach.
I like how the goal is run.
Then both forces attacked. One from either side.
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, brotherly.
Alright.
All may drop.
Cool.
What do you want?
Rejoice. Someone...
That's to be my...
handsomely...
All right,
This will dash generously and...
Once I've incinerated...
I shall be near the...
Okay. Took that quest. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I know these guys hate fire. Okay. See, that's how that was supposed to go down. Only it didn't.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black One smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
What path? I'm pretty sure that's going to haunt me later. But that's okay with me. More angry nooses. Alright. It's pig.
Slower.
It's a piggy.
Can't be in two places at once, can I? I'm busy, man.
You could try to be in two places once. I try. Sometimes even works. That looks like a quest. Missing Michael. My true-born brother, Michael, is missing. Anyone who finds him, or at least finds out what fate has met him, will generously be rewarded. And I'll slip a good word in for the barrier about you as well. Find me at the end of the crossroads. Warning, good folks, about the hanging stuff in the woods. Send them off. Warning. And another warning. Watch what you say. The trees have ears. The kind stranger.
Pour me another, love.
You've had enough.
No wench will ration my vodka. Pour, damn it. For ye taste the back of me hand. What do ye want?
Who rules this land now?
Baron does.
By whose decree? Temerian or Nilfgaardian?
By his own. War's on. You got the men, you take the land.
Why are you so curious, eh?
You, Hendrik?
No.
Don't natter with that, un. It'll bring trouble.
So long.
High time we went home.
We'll go once I've drunk.
That's awful. Looking for a guy named Hendrik.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
That's not a bottle.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka.
Uh-huh.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
Thanks.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I say probably disguised as...
Cool.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
Cool.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Aye. It's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mickle took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain, at least. And I've not had word from him since.
Could look into it, if you paid me more.
Okay.
Just a smidgen too high, that. All right, my brother's life's at stake, so I can't skimp. It's a deal.
Awesome.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, he'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
Cool. Got a contract. And it's one that'll pay out pretty decently compared to other contracts. Alright.
Let's have a look.
So, let's go into some of those side quests. Quest difficulty. Some quests might be too difficult for you at the moment. Each quest's just level shown. Once you reach that level, you're high enough to take that quest. Cool. Secondary quests. What's your contracts? Missing Brothers, level 13. Jesus criminally. Come here, horsey. We're going to go fight some zombies. That seemed like I glitched through some horses. Gonna fight zombies with a silver sword. Gonna cut them up with a sword. Okay. That's a quest. Couldn't go nowhere, could you, dog? I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to kill that dog. Pretty
Come
sure.
out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Here. Be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
You don't have to, give me anything. You're orphan.
Outlander. He's hungry.
I can't bring myself to rob children.
Roasted a dog. Must have been pretty darn hungry.
Down sits in the old oak tree. Brewing cider.
Alright. Just can't bring myself to steal from kids. It's weird. If it were pretty much any other RPG, it'd be... Oh. Put the swords away.
Run, Roach.
Don't mean to upset guards.
Yeah,
Oh.
Mass grave. Oils. They burn well.
Okay. Oh. They'll probably start an explosion. You! Oh, come on. Eat it! I hope that guard isn't fighting me. That would suck. If I had to fight a guard and some of these undead. Venom extract.
My patience for you nears its end.
for a shot of Igni.
Okay. Save my horse. Whoa! Whoa, whoa! No! No teleporting. No. Bad game. No teleporting enemies.
Come on, Roach.
Come on. Oh, I need to go back. I'm heading away from the funeral pyres. Whoa, whoa, okay. What direction am I supposed to go, game? You were suddenly very confused. Give me your food. So, raw meat is fairly reliable if you keep having to fight these dog creatures, and they're decent healing items. So, not the best, not as good as.
Sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the only one. Sleeping well.
Oh, I don't know what that's doing. That seemed awful.
Now for a shot of Igni.
And there's a really pretty sunset.
Come on.
Giddy up, horsey. Oh, that's just kind of... Where am I going? Minimap decide. Minimap doesn't like me, apparently. It's doing the map quest thing. Turn directly left, but there's a cliff there. Turn directly left. Turn directly around.
Come on.
Take a U-turn at the next legal spot.
Shit, one's still alive.
Okay. Don't want to accidentally set that man on fire. Or hit him with my sword. Really? I'm not seeing you slaying nothing. Eat fire.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
Wow.
We still talking about a priest of the Eternal Fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect, but the 4th, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Okay, fire sucks. Do not set yourself on fire. Should have thought I was smarter than that.
What are you playing at? My bestie? See ya.
Come here, Poppy. Your new name is Poppy. You are my horsey, and your name is Poppy. Let's go. Let's go get paid. Let's run away from those wild dogs.
Come on, Roach.
Come on. Avoid getting the hanging tree again. Okay. Let's just dismount. These are human opponents, so it's time for Axie for mind control. Okay. Oh, damn it. Down again, I see. Let's load my most recent save, see if that's any close. Let's see how close it is. Last battle of good versus evil. Horse races? I didn't know there were horse races. Cool! There's maps to fast runs. Yay! Can removing upgrades happen? Groups of outlaws sometimes keep hostages in their camps. Defeat the bandits, free their prisoners, gain access to additional craftsmen and merchants. Come here, horse.
Come on.
So we know I'm about to pass a big fight. Dragon's Breath will help me out in this fight. If I can ignite it, it'll do lots and lots of bonus damage. So Witchers are apparently this world's version of, like, demon hunters or crazy, scary mercenary forces. They do the jobs nobody else wants because, well...
Hey there.
like how you're in your underwear, sir. You really don't expect to beat me in your underwear, right?
Shit.
How about sword?
Ow!
Ow. Oh, didn't auto kill him. Ow, sure. Those guys are skulls. Don't like skulls. Skulls will probably kill me. So, in order to win this, I have to be very careful. Okay, unnecessary violence is unnecessary. I know that okay. This is kind of cheap. Ow! That arrow hurt. Dick! Why is shooting an arrow not allowed during combat?